My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, how do you go about following your passion? Whether as an entrepreneur or not, firstly, there's two real requirements in everything you do in life, everything you do. You've got to be happy with what you're doing. It's an emotional requirement. If you're not happy, you'll get stressed out, you won't enjoy your time. And secondly, you have got to be competent with what you're doing. If you're not competent, then you will struggle. You will not see the results. You will have all this effort, put all this energy in, but get nothing out of it. You will put all this energy, but nothing will happen, and you'll get dissatisfied. So you've got to be happy and competent. So you've got to discover what is called your Eulerian destiny. I went through this. It's a bit of I had an existential crisis when I started thinking about this in February 2016. There's four main questions to ask yourself to discover what you're passionate and what your destiny is. Your destiny, so to speak. What can you talk about effortlessly for 20 or so minutes, 20 plus minutes to a group of people, and get them thinking and pondering, like, yeah, I agree, they're smart, yeah, it makes a good point, yeah, he's... What can you talk about effortlessly for 20 plus minutes? What do strangers consistently compliment you on in life? When strangers compliment you on stuff, that means that's someone who you've never met before, that has unbiased opinion of you, sharing their thoughts and their feelings on you, saying, this guy is smart, he knows his stuff. I've always been told I'm an ideas guy and that I'm confident, so I'm playing along with that. What do strangers consistently compliment you on? Think about that. What have you been doing? Question number 3. What have you been doing for the past 5 years? Because what you've been doing for the past 5 years indicates like an ability, a talent, and also being able to stick towards something and work on something. That thing helps. That thing is an indication as to what you're good at. For me, 2012. Okay, so 2012 I was at university, and then in 2014, so about halfway through the 5 years, I became an entrepreneur. So I've been doing an entrepreneur for just under 3 years. Oh, actually, what day is it today? Yeah, it's 3 years actually. It's mid-June. Well, 3 years. Come 3 years, like roughly today. Quite cool. But 2 years before that at university. But even while then, I was thinking, I'm more of a leader. This isn't quite me. I'm more of a leader. I'm more of a boss. I'm more in charge, not a follower. And lastly, last question to ask yourself is, what kind of environment did you grow up around? Because the environment that you grew up around, at age 5, 10, 11, 7, 3 and whatever, indicates what kind of person, the nurture, what kind of environment influenced your thinking and your feelings and your attitudes and your behaviours. Identify how your past shaped who you are today. Identify and understand who you are. And when you identify and understand who you are, you can then understand how you've been programmed, what kind of thoughts and feelings you have, what your attitudes are. And when you recognise that, you can then start to deprogram it or understand it thoroughly. For example, some people would have been told don't do this at age 5 or 10 or whatever, and they stuck with that forever, so they don't do it, they've never done it. Don't go here, don't say that, don't do this, so they never did it, and that closed them off. That closed them off mentally. So where are those things that program, where are the things in your life that are stopping you, like mentally blocking you? For me, next to nothing. I'm trying to find out what other programming I have in my mind, from family or school or wherever. Because these things will help reflect who you are, and when you understand who you are, you can then figure out what you like and what you care about more in life. So the question of the day is really those 4 questions. That's how you understand your passion. And when you understand your passion, you can then monetize it in one way or another. It is possible, I'm telling you now, to make 100,000 a year talking about how to make the perfect pancake online. Books, products, information, products and services, tutoring, mentoring, information products, physical products, conference talking, going on stage. Now, these days, it is now possible to cash in on your passion, the thing the thing you care about, the thing you love, the things you can talk about for 20 plus minutes, the things that strangers consistently compliment you on, the things that you've grown up on, the things you've been doing for the past 5 years, and the environment that helped to shape who you are today, that you grew up in. It is possible. So every passion, see, we're all weird. There is a community out there for every business, for every niche, for everything out there in the world. It is possible. You've just got to get started. You've just got to create it, recognize what you do, and recognize what your passion is, and go. My passion, I realised that I'm a bit of a teacher. Naturally, I'm a teacher. Sharing, I learn very fast, very quick, absorb very, very fast, and I talk about it with the world. I can, right now, this video, about 5 or so, 7 minutes roughly, I can talk about things for 20 plus minutes, 10 minutes, and that's about, you know, business, entrepreneurship, and marketing. I'm going to write a book soon as well in August 2017, or probably August or late July, probably August, mid-August or early August, I'm not quite sure, but depending on a few things. So I'm going to start writing a book about attention avalanche, so taking the stuff I've learned over the past few years in marketing and put it in a book, which is going to be interesting. I forgot my point now. Write a book. But it is possible. I forgot my point completely. So you're talking about the stuff effortlessly, yeah. But you know, you can cash in on your passion. We're all weird. There's a community out there for everyone, and you create, you know, pancake. Take the pancake idea. People out there will love it. Some people will hate it. Some people won't give a shit. But it's the people that love what you do and follow you and subscribe to you. These people are the ones that matters. Everyone else doesn't really matter so much, because these people love what you do, and if you give them what they want, you give them more value than they expect, they'll follow you, they'll buy from you. It takes ages. Being an entrepreneur is a long-term journey. It's a marathon. Annoyingly, unfortunately, it's not like an overnight thing, but it's long-term. It's not easy, but it's simple, and it's totally doable, totally replicatable. Tony Robbins said it best, that success leaves clues. Just look at the people out there. Look at mentors. Look at books. Look at this channel. Follow this channel. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell notification next to it. And the things that I'm doing, everyone can do it. It's totally repeatable, totally scalable. It's just the world is waiting for your turn. The world is waiting for you. See, the world has got enough Steve Jobs, enough Bill Gates, enough John Cleese, enough Nelson Mandela, enough Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. It's also waiting for me. It's waiting for the world's first and only Adrian Nantchev. And I'm ready to give to the world. The world is waiting for me. So the question of the day is, apart from the Illyrian destiny, what did you grow up around? What can you talk about effortlessly? What do strangers consistently compliment you on? What have you been doing for the last 5 years? And what have you been doing? I don't know. What did you grow up around? What kind of environment? Apart from those, what is your passion? What is your passion? My passion is to teach, to help entrepreneurs become remarkable. And my other channel, this is my behind the scenes kind of thing, me talking about my ideas. And my other business, or my main thing, is hemp. The industrial material, we want hemp. Championing hemp's use and bringing hemp into the mainstream conscience. How cool is that?